Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Whomever chose pile one, I have a message for you. And today's reading goes into the full moon energies. What does this full moon have in store for you? And I'm going to look into your overall energy, and then I'm going to look into opportunities and possible challenges and how to guide you through. So, my dear pile one, the vision I have for you is one of I see a big table. It's an oval shape, and it's a table where a meeting is going on. I see a lot of paper, I see pens, I see a lot of writing. There is quite a lot of people on the table or around the table. And I also see in the corners there is two Tauruses, the male cow, standing as if they are protecting this table. And I also feel the sun god Ra in here. So this feels like a very important meeting. And Taurus, it stands for the symbolism of Taurus. The spirit of Taurus speaks of loyalty, of commitment, of relationships. It also speaks about our values. It's a certain dedication too. It's a, it's a very loyal energy. And then the sun god Ra. So the sun god Ra, it's the representation of the sun itself, its power, its royalty. Um, so I feel in here there is a certain meeting that is going on where you are physically participating, or it's about something that is happening within your life, but it feels very important. And it also feels that it's protected by something higher. And it feels like there are certain things going on in this meeting that you are very dedicated to, you are very committed to, or you have to. And it's a meeting where the truth will be put on the table. Because of Ra, the sun god Ra is overlooking all of this with the two Tauruses. So it feels like a very important meeting where truth is the essence of this meeting. I also feel many people on the table, so there are a lot of different parties involved in this meeting. So let's see where this is going. I didn't pull any cards yet. I didn't pull any runes yet. So I first want to look into your overall energy here. But this meeting feels very important. So this can be a literal meeting, but it can also be about a certain something you are or will asked to be very dedicated and very committed to, with the essence of truth, driving it all. So it's possible something that is going on for a while already will now be sorted out, or will now be being put into the light. But I really feel it's very protected by a higher power. Very protected by a higher power. And whatever is related to this meeting or to this team will be revealed. I get the Ace of Swords also here, so this is really confirmation of something is gonna be revealed. Something is gonna become very clear. There is no the possibility of keeping things hidden has disappeared, whatever that means for you. Your overall energy, we get the King of Wands. So this is really about taking leadership over your actions. And again, I feel in here this dedication to, this commitment to something that is very important. It feels very important. And this will be different for each and every one. So you will know what this is, or it will get clear to you soon. And it's embedded with truth. Forgiveness also comes out here. So it's possible, and acceptance. So it's possible that something, there is a meeting about something, will be spoken about something, and also with the writing, contracts may be involved in here, which might ask for you to be in a place of forgiveness. And then I come back to this, it really feels embedded with truth. So some things might come to the surface that ask for you to find your place of forgiveness and acceptance. So your overall energy is leadership over your actions, and also taking leadership over your actions according to accepting and forgiving something or someone. I want to look into first the challenges that might show up for you during this full moon cycle. Although this feels already, it feels there is a very, very strong energy in here. It feels very important. And with the fact that forgiveness and acceptance is coming out together with the King of Wands and this embedding of truth that is there, it might be challenging to find your place of acceptance and forgiveness. But it's the only way, I hear. It's the only way. Accept and forgive. If you hear any snoring, it's my dog. Okay, so as challenges, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Sun. And the Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Certain choices that need to be made. And it asks again with the Eight of Pentacles, this is the mastery, the card of mastery. It's also a card of hard work. So something will be asked from you that it feels like a lot of work. It feels it might feel like a big commitment for you. And with the Three of Wands next to it and the Three of Pentacles next to it, with the Sun also within your challenge, this really feels like it's something that asks from you a strong commitment, and it might be difficult in the sense of I don't see any rewards from this yet, or it will take a lot of work to see certain rewards from this. With the Three of Pentacles, which is it's the energy of working together, it's also an energy of learning, of apprenticeship. So this commitment might ask from you a lot of work. It might feel like a strong thing that's been asked from you, where you feel not supported, and it's difficult for you to see the joy in there. So I want to look into some advice of how to navigate through that. Nine of Wands. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on standing strong. Seven of Wands. Forgive me. But still, keep on going. Stand your ground. Stand strong in your beliefs. Keep on fighting for... I don't like the word fighting, but keep on defending what you know is true. The Three of Pentacles also comes out in the advice, but it's also a challenge. So in the challenge, it's like you feel that there is very little support within this situation, but there is also an advice in there to find the people that do resonate with you, that stand for the same beliefs that you stand for, and try to cooperate with them. And weigh your options, because the Seven of Cups comes through also within your advice. I'm going to pull one more here. So and the Five of Cups with the Seven of Pentacles again on the bottom of the deck. So to guide you through this, stand strong in what you know that is right, for what you believe in. Seek out the people that share with you the same beliefs, that are directed into the same goal, into the same point. Weigh your options, because there are a lot of different options to go through this. Weigh your options and accept whatever you cannot change. Work with the things that you can change and accept what you cannot change. That is the advice coming through here. So again, this feels big. It feels big. Again, sorry for the snoring. I want to pull one more here. Weigh your options. There is many different options to go through this, and accept whatever you cannot change. There is a very strong power within that acceptance. And if you see that there are certain things that you cannot change, go into acceptance and also refocus onto the things you can change, because there are a lot of options, there are a lot of opportunities within this situation that you do have control over, that you can change. Go with them and don't dwell too much in the options that come up that you cannot change. The light, whatever this situation is, also with the sun here together with the light, it feels promising. And the light with the sun and the sun god Ra, what is, it almost feels like the purpose of this meeting. Again, don't take it as a literal meeting. It can be, but it's a meeting, can also be symbolic. But the essence of it here, the purpose of this situation, whatever it is truth. It's about putting in the light what needs to be revealed. And let that be your focus. Let that be your focus. Let truth guide you through this. And God, source, spirit. But focus on truth here. Okay, let's see. Possibilities for you during this full moon cycle. Seven of Wands, Ten of Cups, Eight of Swords, Nine of Wands, and the Six of Cups. So the possibilities within this full moon cycle and also within this situation, King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Leadership, again coming back to truth. There is so much importance here focused on truth. And this situation is an opportunity to bring a situation from the past that is lingering for some time already, and that makes you feel exhausted, that makes you feel limited, that makes you feel like you have to defend yourself. There is a possibility in here, if you focus on truth and if you can stand in this state of forgiveness and acceptance, there is an opportunity in here to come to a place of fulfillment, to come to a place of completion also. We pull one more in here. Yes, 9999. This is a very divinely guided number, but again, it's a very divinely guided and supported meeting, situation, and the main focus here should be truth, forgiveness, acceptance. And if you can find that place within yourself, this will come to a completion, which will feel for you as a fulfillment. So stand in your leadership role according to your thoughts, your feelings, your actions. And again, truth. I just keep on hearing it. Truth, 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 truth. If you should doubt in any moment about this situation, what is the right thing to do, then ask, what is the truth in here? And the truth will guide you through. There is really a possibility in here to complete this, to end this. And it's divinely guided, it's divinely supported to do so. For some, it might be helpful to look into the sun god Ra, what he represents, what it represents. But with the Ten of Cups here and the 999, there is really a possibility in here to bring this to a close. And truth, again, truth, 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 truth. The truth will set you free. I want to read what is here on the 999. You have reached a place of culmination. You are nearing the close of a grand cycle. With all endings come new beginnings. Do not resist what is coming. Integrate. In order for the gained knowledge to be of real benefit to the collective, it must become your living work. Your experiences have the power to heal and evolve the lives of many. And I feel that in here there is great importance in here. The fact that it's so protected, that Sun God Ra is here, also with the Tauruses. And the first thing I felt also in the vision is that it was a table that was on a higher level. So this meeting, this meeting or this situation can be, again, it can be symbolic. A meeting, you will know what it is for you, but it might feel very personal, but there is something bigger going on here. And if you can find your place of truth, standing for the truth, being in a leadership role according to the truth, find your place of forgiveness, find your place of acceptance, then this has an effect on many others. Also the fact that there is many people around the table. So this is, again, it might feel very personal, but it's not. Or the effects of it are rippling out to many. So take that with you also, whatever this situation is for you. Okay, my beautiful pile one, this is what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed the reading. And I'm sending lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace and blessings for each and every one. Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Whomever chose pile 2, I have a message for you. And today's reading goes into the full moon energies. What does this full moon has in store for you? And I will look into your overall energy, and then I will look into challenges and possibilities and how to navigate you through. Pile 2. I didn't pull any cards yet. I did tune in to you while I was shuffling the cards, and the vision I get for you is the first thing I see is the sun and the moon together in one circle. And the main energy that comes through with that is something that was hidden before or something that was unseen before will be put into the light. And the moment I got that message, I saw a path going under the sun and the moon. So a certain path will be revealed to you that was unseen before. There is also something in this vision, the perception or the perspective from you comes from above. So it also feels like the path that you will see or that will be revealed to you will be revealed to you because you are looking at things from a higher perspective. So your perspective, your perception has shifted or will shift, which allows you to see a certain path that you could not see before. Let's see your overall energy, pile 2. There is also a sense in this vision of, because your perception, your perspective is coming from above, and when I tune into the energy of down, what you are looking upon feels cold. It feels cold, it feels misty, and from where you are, it feels warm and it feels bright. So with this shift of perception, of perspective, also your experience will shift. And it makes sense also, because if you are down and you are not seeing the path, you are walking in the dark or you are walking in the mist, you feel cold in a sense. And when you look from above and you finally see that path, you see where you have to go, you see what you have to do, you feel a lot more light and bright. Because you know what to do, you know where to go. Confusion on the bottom of the deck, but it's the six of swords. In this deck it's called confusion, but the Six of Swords normally is an energy of moving into calmer waters. And with the confusion within this deck, it also feels like when you were down, maybe this is where you are now, it feels confusing because you don't see. You are in the mist. And then the Six of Swords, it's like this, the mist is dissipating, and you are coming into a calmer place where you can see where you need to go. The Three of Wands as your overall energy, which is an energy of watching your ships roll in. It's an energy of, you know that you did the work, you know that you made certain choices, you know that certain things are done, and now you can see your ships come in. But again, here it's about now you can see where you have to go, which is related to choices that you made in the past. There is also an energy in here of compassion. So you might find yourself in a state of compassion according to yourself or according to someone else or according to something that is related with this situation. Acceptance. Acceptance also came through in pile 1. So there might be a message in there for you, although it might also be, and patience on the bottom of the deck. You might have walked in the dark for quite some time, and you have patiently been waiting on this path to be shown to you, on this path to be revealed to you. And with acceptance, maybe it's this state of, if you come to this place of I accept, when you are down, back to the vision, when you are down and you are in the mist and you don't know, you feel cold, symbolically or literally, you don't know where to go. And at some point you come to this realization of I accept where I am. I accept that I don't see anything. I accept that I am in the mist. I accept how my situation is in this moment. I accept how I feel. I just am in a state of acceptance. And by you being in this state of acceptance allows you to be lifted upon this higher perspective where you can now see where to go. So it's from this state of acceptance is like the base of something changing, something shifting. So your overall energy within this full moon cycle is one of acceptance, one of patience, but patience more in the sense of I'm being in peace with the patience that I had to have. And I accept the fact that I have to or had to be very patient. And the Three of Wands, again, you are in this state of I know that I did the work, so now I am waiting to see my ships roll in, which is that path to go for you. It's the way to go that will be revealed to you. And I also feel your overall energy again, with this acceptance that is there, your possibility of looking at the things from a higher perspective. Let me see. If you hear any sounds, it's my sweet doggy. She's snoring. Let me see. Challenges for you during this full moon cycle. Um, Whatever happens for you during this full moon cycle, or certain things might happen for you that are very unexpected. We have the Empress, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups in your challenge. So this feels, for you, it really feels like the challenge within this cycle is being down in the vision, being in the mist, being confused, not seeing where to go. And especially with these cards coming out in your challenge, the Empress, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. This is all together, it's this feeling of fulfillment, my ability to reach my dreams, to reach my goals, waiting for certain opportunities to come in. It's all these energies when you are down in the mist, that you are in the mist and you don't see anything of that. You don't see the abundance, you don't see the fertility, you don't see any growth, you don't feel fulfilled, you don't see any new opportunities coming in, you don't see any of your wishes being fulfilled. And that's a challenge. Of course, it's a challenge. And then I've been pulled back to this acceptance. It's where you come to this place of accepting that you cannot see it. It is what it is in this specific moment, which, and also the acceptance while you are accepting your situation as it is, while you are accepting that you cannot see where you need to go, it's also knowing in the same time that it's not because you don't see it that it's not there. Because it is. The fact that it comes through the Empress, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups, these are beautiful cards. But when you are down in your challenge, you don't see them, but they are there. Otherwise, they would not show up here. You just cannot see them yet. And again, the sun and the moon together. So what you cannot see will be revealed for you. It will be put into the light. And the way to get there is by accepting. By acceptance. And again, to the Three of Wands, what I said is, I accept how it is. I accept I don't see anything in this mist. But with the Three of Wands, I know my ships are coming in. I know what effort I put in, and I know that the ships are coming in from there. So it's about acceptance of not seeing it in the moments that you are down in the mist, and in the same time knowing that your wishes are already existing but still unseen when you are down. Let's see possibilities in here. This compassion pulls my attention again. So again, there might be a situation showing up also here that asks for your compassion, although more it feels like a state of compassion with yourself, and compassion in the sense of acknowledging yourself for what you have done already, how far you have come already, seeing your worth, being proud of what you did already, not from a place of ego, just from a place of truth, acknowledgement of yourself, compassion with yourself, sweetness, kindness, softness. I also feel in here. Rose quartz can be helpful for some. It's a very soft energy. It's a stone of the heart also. It's being very sweet, being very kind to self and others. And I feel that for you. If you don't feel that, connect to this energy. It's also the energy of the Empress, but more soft. It's also in there, but the Empress she's more potent. Although it's also in there. The softness, the sweetness, the caring for. So in your possibilities, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. And in here, it really feels like the messenger. So certain messages that will come to you, but also a certain movement according to your perspective, your way of thinking, your way of viewing something is moving, it's shifting. Hangman, this confirms what I said already. With the Eight of Swords next to it, Ten of Pentacles, beautiful. And the Ten of Cups, this is beautiful. So an opportunity in here is a certain movement from your perspective. Again, from being in the mist to seeing it from the place of truth. What was been hidden before is been put into the light. This shift of perspective, this Eight of Swords is our limiting beliefs, our mind prisons that we have built for ourselves. And with the Hanged Man, it's like this shift of perspective, this different way of thinking, this different way of viewing, this different way of perceiving something, which will allow you to come into your Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. This is fulfillment, this is abundance, this is anything that you are wishing for. It's the full um, the full suit of the Pentacles and of the Cups, the full fulfillment of anything that is material and anything that is related to feelings. So the opportunity in here is really by accepting where you are and in the same time knowing that if you don't see anything at this moment, you know that it exists already. And by shifting your perspective in there, this will show up for you. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, ultimate fulfillment. It's in your possibility. And this is also the path that you then see if you can, by accepting, pull yourself out of this mind prison of being in the mist, which will bring you in this higher perspective where you see the road to this ultimate fulfillment. I don't know why I want to do this, but my hand just went there. Ta-da! It feels like that. Ta-da! Here it is. You know, from being in the mist to ta-da! There is the road and there is this, your ultimate fulfillment. So my beautiful pile 2, this full moon cycle for you is about accepting where you are, accepting that if you don't see anything in this moment, accept it and know that what you are dreaming of, what you are seeking for, already exists. And again, it's the acceptance that will allow you to pull yourself out of the mist. Movement in your perspective, movement in your way of viewing the things. And it's also a little embracing the unknown. Accepting being in the mist is embracing the unknown. It's being in the void in a state of faith and trust. It's acceptance. But I love it that the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles comes out for you. This is it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. So know that it's there, even if you don't see it. Okay, my beautiful pile 2, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it was helpful. And I'm sending lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace and blessings for each and every one. Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Whomever chose pile 3, I have a message for you. And today's reading goes into the energies of this full moon cycle. What does this full moon has in store for you? And I will look into your overall energy, and then I will look into challenges and possibilities that are available for you and how to navigate you through. My dear pile 3, while I was shuffling your cards, I didn't pull any cards yet, but while I was shuffling your cards, I went into a vision also. And the vision I have for you is, it's a sand runner. I hope that is the right word in English. It's this shape which has sand and which you use to time. So I see for you this sand runner. It sounds very funny. I maybe it's the wrong word, but you know what I mean. This timer with sand running through, and it's big. It's very big, and it's golden, and there is no sand in there, but there are fish in there, and it's almost at the end. So the under part of the sand runner is full of fish. There is also some fish around, and it's like the last fish are falling through. There is also on the left side of the sand runner, there are flames, there is fire. On the right side, there is water. So all of this together, there is really an energy in here of divine timing. Everything is in perfect balance, and there is a big sense of abundance. And the fact that it's the last fish are falling through, it feels like the time is now. And it feels big also because it is big, and it feels very big. Also the colors, it feels very sovereign, it feels very royal. So there is a sense of abundance, fortune, legendary fortune, royalty, sovereignty. The timing is now. Everything is in divine order. Everything is in divine timing. And it is now. That's what I feel in here. And it also feels important to share that with you. It is the vision that I get, but it also feels very important to share that. To share with you the timing is now. So I'm going to look into your overall energy here. It feels very sovereign. Again, very royal, but sovereign is even more than royal. And it also feels there is more to it, but it will get clear. It will get clear. So your overall energy, my beautiful pile 3, the Two of Wands. This is an energy of choices, but in this deck, it also stands for purity. I want to show you this. It's very light, very bright. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the devil. So this is interesting. I'm being pulled back now to the vision, this perfect balance. There is the fire on one side, and then there is the water on the other side. And now with your Two of Wands, which is it's an energy of choices, certain decisions that need to be made, or certain decisions that are being made. And it's like it's happening within the energy of the devil and this purity. So it's possible you also might still be challenged by the devil in the sense of certain toxic behavior, certain toxic patterns, certain toxic thoughts, and that it's about staying in this divine balance, staying in your feeling of royalty, of your feeling of sovereignty. And when you stay in there, the last fish are falling in. Also, the timing is right to stay in your center. Your overall energy, choices. So yeah, your overall energy, it's possible that you encounter certain things during this full moon cycle, which really asks from you to make the choices that are the best for you. And again, I keep on coming back to that. If you slip, forgive yourself. Abundance. Your overall energy. Abundance and failure on the bottom of the deck. So, beautiful pile 3. I really feel in here your overall energy is one of keeping your balance. Keeping your balance in the essence of making choices that you will lead or you will judge as failures, and abundance, the choice in between. And the right choice there is the choice of purity, which means I understand that I am abundance. I understand that my true essence is one of wealth, of prosperity, of abundance. And I also understand that if the devil catches me, if I slip, I come back to my place of purity, which is forgiveness. So there are no wrong choices to make. There are the choices that are better and easy, more easy for you to navigate yourself through. But if you still get tempted and if you slip, then it's about coming to this place of purity in the middle of these two, within right or wrong, because in the end there is no right and wrong. Right and wrong still is a judgment, but this place in between of purity is a place where you understand there is no right or wrong, and whatever choice I make, I make sure that I am in a state of purity with myself, which allows this last fish to fall in, which allows me to experience through abundance, through wealth, because it's fish, they stand for abundance. They stand for money also. They also stand for flexibility. So your overall energy, you might be feeling pulled during this full moon cycle in different directions. And there it's about not worrying of making the wrong choices, because in the end there are no wrong choices. It's just our judgment that we have about those choices. And when you are in a state of purity, when you are in this state of truth, you see that, you know that, you experience that. And you will not judge yourself or any other, but this is about you. So let me see. Challenges. We already have the devil here, so let's see what comes out. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Swords. The World, the Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. I feel a challenge in here which is really related to money, which is related to the fact of you being in a state, also with the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. There is this, a challenge for you to even being able to be independent for yourself, being able to take care of yourself and others. I feel some battle there, and I also feel some conflict according to a certain new opportunity that you know that is there, but that you don't see yet. And the challenge here, because the World comes out as the first card, the World is an energy of completion. It's a cycle, a big cycle. It's a major arcana. It's a big cycle that is ending and that is bringing in a new beginning. And the fact that it comes out also together with the Nine of Pentacles, which is this card of independence, and in here specifically financial independence, with the Ace of Pentacles, opportunities, financial new opportunities that want to be revealed to you, but that you don't see yet. So it's this completion of a cycle that has been very tough for you financially. There is conflict there. This is a challenge for you. The Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck, you feel defeated by something, but it's an ending. So to navigate you through, again here, it's about there are no wrong choices to make. It's just about whatever you do, if you slip, forgive yourself, still do your utmost best to make the choices that are the best for you, for your highest good. But if you slip, forgive yourself. Know that you might feel defeated, you might feel very exhausted, but know that it's the completion of a grand cycle. It's the completion of it. And you are being pulled between, this is about abundance in the grand meaning of the word. But again, money is also involved here, but abundance in essence, the essence of abundance here. And you are being pulled between lack and abundance, lack and abundance, and lack is the devil here. So whatever you allow yourself to experience, either it's lack, either it's abundance, always come back to this state of purity. Always come back to this state of it's a conflict. It's a conflict which is an illusion. There are no right or wrong choices. It's just about me forgiving myself and knowing what is my truth. My truth is I am abundance. That is my truth. And whenever I feel lack, it means I got caught up in an illusion. So when I do, I catch myself and I come back to this place of truth, this place of purity, this place of center within. And while I do that, I know that I am completing a grand cycle, which is not an easy cycle. It has not been an easy cycle, and the completion of it also still feels conflicting. But it's an ending. Know this, you are completing something big here, related to abundance. The essence of this is abundance. Look at this, beautiful. This is you. Your essence is one of abundance. And there it's again up to you to see that. To see that and to choose that. To choose to identify yourself, to choose to embody what is truth, and to say no to what is illusion. To say no to the devil. Get behind me, Satan. Get behind me, Satan. Whenever I feel in lack, I have forgotten what I truly am. And when I say that to myself, in that moment, I remember what I am. And in that moment, I come to a place of purity. So, pile 3, your challenge here within this full moon cycle is about making choices. 5 of Pentacles. I didn't pull any cards. I just turned around the deck. It's the 5 of Pentacles. So it's this. That's the devil. Your feeling of lack. Your challenge here is you are being pulled between lack and abundance. And there again, it's about you remembering what you truly are. Catch yourself and come back to your truth, which is abundance. And when you get tempted by the devil and you slip, you forgive yourself, because in the moment you forgive yourself, you are also in the resonance of abundance. It's this state of purity. Forgiveness brings you instantly into the center, where there are no choices, where you know what you are. Let me see in your possibilities. 10 of Cups. Ultimate fulfillment. This is within your possibilities. And it comes out under the world. It's with the 10 of Swords and the world. It's a big completion here. It's a completion of a major cycle. Something that is very big for you. Is and has been very big for you. You have fought a lot of devils here. The star next to it. Beautiful. Just beautiful. The 4 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. And there is one more. The King of Swords. So within your possibilities, beautiful pile 3, there is a possibility, an opportunity, and the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is just beautiful. It's just beautiful because the Ace of Pentacles comes out in your challenge and it comes out in your possibilities. So Your challenge is to, or your possibilities here, there are a lot of things I want to say in the same time. It comes through in the same time. Allow me first this. The Ace of Pentacles in your opportunities and within your challenges means that the new opportunities are there. They exist. And it's about you choosing the right perspective. Because the fact that it comes out within your challenge and within your opportunity means that if you are in a perception, if you identify with lack, you don't see the opportunity. If you identify with truth, which is abundance, the opportunity is there. Or you see the opportunity. The opportunity is there. It's just about what is your perception that allows you to see the opportunity or to don't see the opportunity, to experience the opportunity or to don't experience the opportunity. It's about these choices. What do I choose to identify with? What is my truth? And the opportunity for you here with the star and with the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is ultimate fulfillment. Anything that fulfills your heart space. With the star, this is the wish card. Make a wish, it's your ultimate fulfillment. With the Four of Pentacles next to it, it's an opportunity to find real stability. Stability that you are dreaming of, that you are wishing for. And it's about the Two of Swords and the King of Swords. It's about taking leadership over your choices. Whenever you are in the dark, whenever you are tempted by the devil, to remind yourself of the truth. Remind yourself of the truth of what you are, which is abundance. The timing for this is divine. Again, to the Sand Runner, the golden Sand Runner. You are a royal being. You are a sovereign being. This is also your truth. You are abundance. You are wealth. You are prosperity. And it's about you remembering that. Even when the devil comes, even when the devil tries to tempt you, even when you slip, just come back to this place of purity, of truth. Don't judge yourself when you slip. Forgive yourself. Again, this state of forgiveness is a state of truth. It's also there that you remember that you are abundance, that you are this royal being, that you are this sovereign being, and that this ultimate fulfillment, this true stability that you are wishing for and that you are dreaming of is yours. It's yours. You just have to choose the right perspective, the perspective of truth. And it's big. Again, the vision already feels very big. The Ten of Swords, the world, the Ace of Pentacles here 2 times, the Ten of Cups, it's big. It's a major, major cycle that is ending for you. And you are in this, the middle of the ending process. So make choices coming from a place of truth, coming from a place of purity, whatever happens. And remember, you are sovereign, you are royal, you are abundance. That is your truth, that is your essence. Okay, my beautiful pile tree, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it was helpful. And I'm sending lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace and blessings for each and every one.